Today we're going to begin working on a new reading skill where we're going to be using text features to help us better understand what we are reading about. Our objective down at the bottom states, I can use text features in multiple sources to gain meaning and solve problems. So in other words, I can use text features to help better understand what I'm reading about. Let's start by looking at some common examples of text features that you might find in nonfiction. Some text features are used to bring attention to important details. So an author might decide to put certain words in bold print or in color text. He might italicize it, or he might highlight the text to bring your attention to it. Maybe it's a word that the author needs you to know in order to understand what you're reading about. An author also might decide to use headings to let you know what you're going to read about in that paragraph. By looking at these headings, I can see if I want to learn about the brain, I need to read the first paragraph. If I want to learn about the spinal cord, I need to read the second paragraph. Some text features are also used to give us more information. If I'm reading a text all about World War II, the author might include a timeline where he puts the events in order to help me understand when the events occurred. The author might include a map to help me visualize where a certain event took place. So I see in this map of South Carolina, I'm looking at all of the different counties in the state. An author might include a chart to provide more information. This chart lets you know how many times your heart beats. So if your heart beats 90 times in 1 minute, it'll beat 129,000 times a day, 3.8 million times in a month, and 47.3 million times a year. An author might include a diagram to help you see where each thing is located. So this diagram is of the eye, so I can see where the eyelid, the iris, the pupil, and the retina is located in the eye. Some text features also help to just provide visuals for the reader. So here we have a picture of the brain, and we have a caption telling us what we're looking at. This is a side view of a human brain. Today in your work, you're going to begin reading about the Titanic, and you're going to be looking at some text features. You're going to see maps, pictures, and captions. So we can review. We have a map here. This is a map we saw when we were studying island hopping with World War II. This map showed us how the Allies continued to advance from island to island as they got closer into Japan. And this picture over here, reminder, showed us the brain, and the caption let us know what we were looking at. You're going to begin reading about the Titanic's voyage. The Titanic set sail on April 10th, 1912. So you're going to read the information about its voyage. You'll take a look down here at the map of where it was going. It was trying to go to New York. You'll take a look at the picture that shows you some visuals of the Titanic. And you'll use that information to answer questions about the text and to answer questions about the map. If the question asks for 3 complete sentences, make sure that you are doing 3 complete sentences. Then you're going to read a little bit about what it was like on the ship, what the accommodations were. In this picture here, you'll see the first class accommodations, which you're then going to compare and contrast with the third class accommodations. So you'll be using this picture and the captions to help you understand what you are reading about. Again, you're going to answer some questions about the text, and then you're going to answer some questions about the picture and the caption from Titanic. Hope you all have a great day. Let us know if you have any questions.